I call this method OPC. It wasn't originated from me, but I basically just leveraged the hell out of this method where you get cars from other people to list on the platform and scale into a fleet of rental cars. What I've noticed from doing this business so long is the 3 different types of people I've run into. And the 3 different types of people that basically would be willing to give you their cars are what I'm about to list right now. Use this as a guide to help you get your first OPC car, or even work with your first person or your first client who you want to just help and just create win-win scenarios with. My name is Delano, and I've been doing Turo for over 5 years now. The first type of person is, I call him the everyday individual. So the everyday owner is a person that's just looking to make side money, like some extra income, and they're just trying to maximize or make some more money to help them pay off the car note, or to just help them make some money on the side. One of the most important things that I want to tell you about the everyday owner is just how to deal with them. This is the worst type of person you could get a car from. It's probably the most stressful person to deal with. You can deal with them. It's very possible, but you just have to be very careful. One of the things that I can tell you to look out for is a person who's just telling you about their car note that is just killing them, and they can't meet the standards. Whenever you meet a person like this, I probably wouldn't work with that person, bro. If you have the opportunity to not work with that person, I wouldn't work with that person. They're just gonna tell you what they want from the business, and your job is to just make it happen. They don't care how you make it happen. They just want you to make it happen. Because this type of person, the everyday owner, is a person who doesn't really understand how business work, or they don't really care how business work. This is not a person who has a business or even ran a business before. This is just a person who, they have a car note, and they're just trying to extend, basically make more money to pay their car note, or to just make some extra income on the side. But if you have somebody who you can negotiate with, who you can talk to, tell about your plans and how you're gonna deal with it, they will understand, and they will basically make it happen. You do have a few of them that they convert well. The next type of person is a small business owner. So this is a person who don't do the same business as you. They just have some other business besides your business. They're just looking to make extra passive income, and they already know how cash flow works. They already know how business strategies work. They already know how all these things work. You just have to sell them on what you can do for them. This is actually really good, because this type of person, they understand the things you have to put in place. So if something comes up and you have to give an extra charge, you have to raise the percentage that you're taking, or you have to like charge something like a storage fee. The everyday owner won't understand this, but the small business owner person, he will understand this. They are technically not really interested in your business. They're not really interested in Turo or what it is. All they're trying to do is just expand their income as well. But the only thing is, it's lower stress than the everyday owner. The everyday owner, I used to do cars for them, and I just don't do cars for them anymore. I basically just stopped doing cars for them because they don't understand what it takes to actually make the business work. The small business owner person is a type of guy who can deal with. I go into some of these deals, and some of these deals are like 50-50. And this is because they just understand what is going on and what I have to deal with. Everyday owner, they don't understand it, and they don't care either. Yeah, the small business owner is probably one of like my favorite, because it also helps me to like get a feel of like another industry, because talking to them about their cars and what I do with this business give me the foot in the door to learn about their business, and you basically can expand your knowledge on what you know about business. So the next one is actually my favorite, which is the existing Turo host. They're already aware of what Turo is, and they're just trying to get into a different market. These type of people, you don't have to sell them on what you can offer to them. You don't have to explain to them how the business works, and you don't have to explain to them what you can do for them when it comes on to just expanding into your fleet. The only thing you have to sell them on is your market better than theirs. I work with people who have like 50 cars, 60 cars, 70 cars, and they're just like, oh yeah, I'll send you 5 cars. Okay, I'll send you like 10 cars. I have this one guy sent me like 8 cars. Who sent me like 6 cars. They just wanted like a piece of my market. That's what I did. I created the opportunity, and I just host their vehicles. And they're all Turo hosts. They already do Turo themselves. They're already familiar with the entire platform. The people who are willing to stick with you and like grow with your business, this is the type of person that you're able to like do years and years of cash flowing with. I can tell you this, guys, you're gonna be basically meeting up with a lot of different type of people when you come on to doing this this business. By you knowing this knowledge right now, you can literally understand who you're dealing with every time somebody approach you, or how you want to approach somebody to do their cars for them. I know these 3 different types of people that I want to work with, and I understand how they work. What I'm going to do for you guys, if you want like a step-by-step script, or if you want like a detailed outline of these 3 different types of people that you can rent cars from, or you can just get OPC from, I'm going to put it in the description for you guys. I'm going to put the link to these people so you guys can check it out, and then like just let me know what you think. Let me know if it helps you. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video.